Moabudu. I think she has in recent time been on a journey of redemption. And I think the ghost of the terrible works she put out, talking about Chief Daddy, whatever, all of those jobs that she's put out in the past is still haunting her. And she's working at redeeming herself over time. Because in recent time, Ebony Life Studios, owned by Mo Abudu, has put out some body of works that has now been critically acclaimed. I'm serious, like worldwide people are saying, oh, this is a top-notch job, which is a well-done job. Talking about Blood Sisters, you know, Netflix original series, and now she has put out A Sunday Affair. This movie was released in February, and it's exclusive on Netflix, the Netflix project. And Moabudu was the one that actually had the story idea. I think they should try and avoid Ted Abudu having a lot of story ideas, or they should have persons take the idea from Ted and develop it specially, because some of the projects that Ted Abudu has, you know, the stories that she has gotten the idea of and she's developed and all that, while some have been great, some have been flops. You know, Blood Sister now had a lot of other persons come on the scene to make the job a good one. You understand what I'm trying to say? So I feel like that's what makes Sunday Affair a little different, is Ted Abudu not being there. Don't come for me, please. I just feel that way personally, my own opinion. Not well informed, but yeah, my opinion. Anyways, let's talk about A Sunday Affair by Mo Abudu, Ebony Life Productions, in collaboration with Netflix. This story follows the life of two best friends who have ridden the wave of time together. They've grown together, and nothing has come in between them except for a man named Sunday, whose real name is Akin, by the way, who now came in between them, falling in love with both best friends, and now, you know, questioning the dynamics of their relationship and their friendship. Would they ever go through with it, or would they recover? And then there was some huge revelation in the process. Now, while this movie, from the trailer and the plot, you will think it's going to take you on a roller coaster. You're going to go here and then it will drop you there. It was more of a like it didn't really take you there. It was small ear, and then you're back to flat. But the storyline is nice. You understand the concept, you understand the idea that comes with it, but it's not well plotted. I mean, no, not like it's not well plotted. The actors did a good job. It was just, call me whatever you want to call me, but it was a little not so Nigerian for me. I mean, this is a movie that had Americans as executive producers and whatnot. Moabudu was not the executive producer, so it was directed by Walter Banga. And it was nice, it's just that the climax didn't climax, you get. And both of them did a good job. Now, if you've not seen this movie, this is a spoiler movie because I want to get right into it and just talk about the spoiler. Now, there are some scenes that happened that it's like, this man is a walking red flag. How are you 40-something, about to divorce your wife, and you somehow do not know how to break up with women? Like, how? You don't know how to tell best friends, oh, I'm sleeping with your best, or I've slept with your best friend. Really? And you're saying you're in love with two of them. How? You can't pick your emotions apart as a 40-something-year-old man. A fool at 40 is a fool forever. This man had so many red flags. Like, you're driving a yellow Porsche. Who drives a yellow Porsche all around town? That's your regular vehicle. Yellow. Really? You know? So it's like, this man is a walking red flag, and the friends were not as friends as they think they are. I mean, I get that you're trying to share everything with your friends, but I think the moment Incest started sleeping with him the second time, she could have told him that, oh, she slept with him again, and Dakore would have been able to follow through. But then, it's all good. Nancy, yeah, I featured Nancy Sime and Dakore as best friends, which is a union you don't see often. Two legends, two of the most amazing stars in Nigeria coming together to be best friends in a movie is nice. Now, the main character, the main male character, Sunday, was played by Oris. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, so to avoid butchering the last name. I'm not going to say it. Eruhe something, I don't know, but his first name is Oris. I can pronounce that. Yeah. Now, I've not seen him in movies, but he did a good job also being the confused bad boy. I mean, when I saw him, I felt like he was going to be a bad boy, but somehow he was not a bad boy. It's like, but it was just more of a corny person. It was a corny character, and I don't really appreciate corny people. I mean, C-O-R-N-Y, corny people. I don't really appreciate them. It's like, you can do better than that, yeah? But overall, it wasn't a bad movie. You can see the movie. It's something you will enjoy. It's rated 4.6 out of 10, so it's not like horrible, but and it was supposed to be a Valentine's movie, a love movie, something you just see without a lot of expectation. You don't expect to get blood sister vibe that will take you there and there and there, and then you have to put your emotions together at the end of the movie. It's none of that. But they've tried to put a twist to it that made sense. That Corey was diagnosed with cancer, but at the end of the day, Nancy ended up getting the best, so to say, even though she slept with her best friend's man. It's like, how do you go from being a villain to being the victor? I don't know. The movie took me, it's not go finish, you understand? It's not go, I don't know how to explain it. You have to see it for yourself for you to understand what I'm trying to say. But I feel like in the real world, that would not have, or maybe it does happen. Maybe I'm just living in my own bubble and I don't know what goes on in the real world. But I don't think that a 40-year-old man would not be able to dissect his own emotions. And why was he staying in his brother's house? His brother is a newlywed, right? And you're in the so a lot of the scenes were not plausible. It's a newlywed. You are supposed to be the consortium general. What title did they even give? You're in charge of railway in Nigeria, and somehow you moved from the UK to Nigeria, and you are staying with your brother, who is a newlywed. I don't think that's plausible. That's not feasible. I don't appreciate that about it. And also, Alex's character he tried. Well, guys, just go and watch the movie. I mean, I know that I'm saying it's meh, but if you watch the movie, you would enjoy it. At the same time, you would want more. You know, you would want more. But the color grading was nice. The effects was nice. The costumier for the ladies did an amazing job. There is one outfit that Jakore wore in one of the scenes where she was packing her stuff from work. I mean, where they were showing us that she had resigned from her job. That outfit was fire. Every outfit Nancy Isime wore as an art curator was beautiful. I was just looking at him like, who costumed you people? Who styled you people? This is just amazing to see. I mean, the costume was fire. Ebony Lights has improved. I mean, they have shown us that they now know how to collaborate with, the big shots in the industry, in Hollywood industry, and still give us a Nollywood movie that we as Nigerians will actually enjoy. It's one of these corny movies you'll see, and you will just see it. Depending on the kind of person you are, you might shed a tear or two, or you might just be like, okay, I enjoyed it. I don't know, whatever works for you. I would love to hear from you in the comment section. Guys, it's Sunday Affair by Mo Abudu on Netflix, a redemption work, basically, in my opinion, from Mo Abudu Studios, from Ebony Life Studios, and a general beautiful piece of work at the end of the day. I'd like to hear from you in the comment section. Let me know what you think. If you've seen the movie, what are your thoughts? Did you see it on Valentine's Day? Was that the movie you used to, Netflix and chill on Lover's Day? I would love to hear from you. Share this video with friends and family. If you are doubtful, if you're not sure if you see the movie, if it's going to be a waste of your data, of your time, I promise you it's not going to be a waste of your time. You're going to enjoy it. Mo Abudu does know how to conceptualize a story because she's the person that had the story idea, and it's a beautiful story. So shout out to all of the developers and the persons that brought this story and made it into a script that we can see and enjoy. I'll see you in the next video then. Until then, guys, take care of yourselves and ciao.